Assalamualaikum. Taratan.
Okay guys, so apa yang kita nak buat hari ni? So kita dah main game ni sebelum ni, iaitu apa?
Konten Belit Lidah.
Ya, Belit Lidah. Sebelum ni kita guna bahasa Melayu, kali ni kita guna bahasa Inggeris. So kita nak tengok siapakah yang paling pro dalam Belit Lidah ni. Betul tak? Contoh Inggeris.
Seashell, the seashell by the seashore.
Gitu. Dia macam Cina tapi sebenarnya itu Inggeris. Okay, so nak tahu game ni macam mana? Jom kita start. Yang pertama iaitu Shatin.
Let's go.
If a black bug, what color does that blue bug black? If a black bug, black blood, what color blood does a blue bug bleed? If a black bug, black blood, what color blood does a blue bug bleed?
If a black blood, what color blood does a blue bug black? If a black blood, what the color blue black the block blood? Apa benda bodoh?
Bunyi Jawa lah kan ni.
Okay. If a black blood, what color blood does blue black blood? Okay.
If two witches were watching two watches, which witch will watch which watch? If two witches were watching two watches, which witch watch which watch? If two witches were watching two watches, which witch watch which watch?
The mix. Okay. If to wish we wash to wash, wish wash wish. If to wish we wash was to wash, wish wash wish. If to wash we wash to wash, wish wash wish.
Tiga. Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter, so better both butter to make bitter butter better. Better both butter, but the butter was bitter, so better both better butter to make the bitter butter better. Better both butter, but the butter was the bitter, so better both better butter to make the bitter butter better.
Wow. Betty bought better, but better the butter was better, so better bought better to make the better butter. Oh, aku main bantai je. Betty bought better, but better was better, so Betty bought better butter to make better butter better. Betty bought better, but the better was better to Betty, so Betty bought better butter to make the bitter butter. Wah, sing kelas.
Double bubble gum bubble double. Double bubble gum bubble double. Double bubble gum bubble double.
Double bubble gum double bubble. Double bubble gum bubble double. Double bubble gum bubble double. Easy.
Okay. A noisy noise, a noise and an oyster. A noisy noise, a noise and a noise. A noisy noise, a noise on
oyster. A noise on oyster. A noise apa? A noise what on oyster. A noise on oyster. Kita pergi ke peserta seterusnya. Let's go.
Okay. If a black bug blood, what a color blood does a blue blood blade? If a bug blood with color blood the black blade. If a black blood with cloud if color blood that's blue black blade. If you a bug black blood with color black blade.
If a black bug bleeds black blood, what color?
Laju sikit ni. Macam semua baca.
Aku tak fasih sangat lah.
Blue.
If a black blood, what color blood does blue black blade? If a black blue blade, what color blood does blood blade? If a black blue blade sin, what color blood still bleed?
Okay dah. Okay. Oh, pasti masih kira. Okay, seterusnya. If to wish for washing to wash wish wash. If to wish for washing to wash wish wash. If to wish washing to wash wish wash.
Kenapa kau rasa takut gini? If two witches were watching two washes, wash. If two witches were wishing two witches, wish, we wash. If to wish were wishing to wish for fish.
Okay.
Oh, penat.
Betty bought butter, bought the butter was better, so
Wow.
Betty bought better butter, they made better butter. Betty bought better, but better was bitter, but so Betty bought bitter to make bitter bought better. Betty bought bitter, Betty bought butter, Betty bought butter, bitter.
Betty bought better but butter was better, so Betty so butter Betty bought butter but butter was better, so Betty bought butter to make butter bitter butter. Betty butter bought Betty bought washing the so Betty bought bitter to make the Betty better. Betty bought better to butter was, so Betty bought butter better to make better. Ya Allah.
Double bubblegum bubble double. Double bubblegum bubble bubble. Double bubblegum bubble bubble.
Double bubblegum bubble double. Double bubblegum bubble double. Double bubblegum double bubble. Double bubblegum double bubble.
A noise annoy oyster. A noise oyster. A noise annoy oyster. A noise annoy oyster.
A noisy noise and a noisy on an oyster. A noisy on an oyster. A noisy noise and oyster. A noisy and an oyster.
Okay.
Dia silap.
Now
Dia silap.
kita teruskan peserta yang seterusnya.
Ini aku hebat ni bahasa Inggeris ni. If a black bug bleeds blood what a colour does a black bug bleed? If a black bug bleeds black what colour blood does a blue bug bleed? If a black bug bleeds blood what colour bleed?
If a black bug bleed black blood, what color blood does a blue bug bleed? If a black bug bleed black blood, what color blood does a blue bug bleed? If a black bug bleed black blood, color blood does a blue bug bleed? A black bug bleed black blood, what color blood does a blue bug bleed?
Easy. If two witches were watching two watches, which what? If two witches were watching two watches, which watch? If two witches were watching two watches, which watch what? I watch.
If two witches were watching two watches, which watch? If two witches were watching two watches, which watch? If two witches were watching two watches, which will watch which watch?
Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter. So Betty bought better butter to make the bitter butter better. Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter. So Betty bought butter, butter. Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter. So Betty bought bitter butter to make the bitter butter better.
Betty bought butter bitter, a butter was bitter, but butter to make a bitter butter better. Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter, so Betty bought butter to make the bitter butter better. Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter, so Betty bought better butter to make the bitter butter better.
Okay. Double bubblegum bubbles double. Double bubblegum double bubble. Double bubblegum bubbles double. Bubble bubblegum bubbles double.
Double bubblegum bubbles double. Bubble bubblegum bubbles double. Bubble gum bubble double. Double bubblegum bubble.
A noisy noise on an oyster. A noisy noise an oyster. A noisy noise an oyster.
A noisy noise an oyster. A noisy noise an oyster. A noisy and a noise an oyster. Okay? Kita pergi ke peserta seterusnya.
If a black bug bleed black blood, what color? Dia. If a black bug bleeds black blood, what color blood does a blue bug bleed? If a black bug bleeds black blood, what color blood does a blue bug bleed?
If a black blood bleed black blood, what color blood does a black bleed? If a black blood bleed black blood, what color blood does a blue blood bleed? If a black blood bleed, blue blood, what color blood does a blue black blood?
If two witches were watching two watches, which would watch which watch? If two witches were watching two watches, which watch would watch which watch? If two witches were watching two watches, which witch would watch which watch?
If two witches were watching two watches, which witches was watch which watch? If two witches were watching two watch, which wish would watch which watch? If two witches were wish two watches, which wish would which watch?
Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter, so Betty bought better butter to make the bitter butter better. Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter, so Betty bought better butter to make the bitter butter better. Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter, so Betty bought better butter to make the bitter butter better.
Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter, so Betty bought better butter to make the bitter butter better. Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter, so Betty bought better butter to make the bitter butter better. Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter, so Betty bought better butter to make the bitter butter better.
Double bubble gum, bubble double. Double bubble gum, bubbles double. Double bubble gum, bubble double.
Double bubble gum, bubble double. Double bubble gum, bubble double. Double bubble gum, bubble double.
A noisy noise, a noise, an oyster. A noisy noise, a noise, an oyster. A noisy noise, a noise, an oyster.
A noisy noise, a noise, an oyster. A noisy noise, a noise, an oyster. A noisy noise, a noise, an oyster.
Okey, kita pergi ke peserta seterusnya.
Okey, kita mulakan dengan ayat yang pertama. If a black blood blue, what color blood does a blue but black? If a black blood blue, what color blue does a blue black? If a black blue, what color blue blue? It's blue black, what color blue black?
If a black butt bleeds black blood, what the color blue does a blue black blood?
Acu.
If a black blood black blood, what color blood does a blue butt bleed?
Cepat
If a
sikit.
black blood, what color blood does a blue butt bleed? Dah.
Oh, berat dalam bahasa Inggeris berat. Fee. Tak aku baca ni ayat kedua. If two witches were wishing to fry watcher with wash with fire apa ni? Wash. If two wish while watching two watcher wish wash. If two watchers were watching two watchers with fry wash.
Wakanda.
Wakanda.
If two witches were watching two witches, which watch? If two witches were watching two watches, with which would watch which watch? If two watches were watching two witches, which watch?
Kau wow. Ni ayat ketiga. Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter, so Betty bought better butter to make the bitter butter better. Betty bought the butter, but the butter was bitter, so Betty was better butter to make the bitter butter better. Betty bought better butter, but the Betty was Betty, so Betty bought better butter to make the bitter better. Better lah daripada minum.
Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter, so Betty bought the better butter to make the bitter butter better. Betty bought the butter, but the butter was bitter, so Betty bought the butter bitter to make the bitter butter better. Betty bought the butter, but the butter was bitter, so Betty bought the butter better to make me the bitter butter better. Gitu.
Okey, ni ayat keempat. Double bubble gum, bubble double gum. Double bubble gum, bubble be double. Double bubble gum, Astagfirullahalazim. Double bubble gum, bubble double gum, bubble double
Double bubble gum, bubbles double. Bubble double gum, bubbles double. Bubble double gum, bubbles double. Gitu sebut dia.
Okey, ayat yang terakhir. I notice noise, oyster. I notice noise, oyster. I notice noise, oyster.
A noise, oyster. A noisy noise, an oyster. A noise, and oyster.
Alright guys, so we just finished all the players that we played today. And before we go to outro, I would like to give an order to Aries to make a sample, because Aries is the one of the team that influence in English. So we would like to present him to our netizens.
Why so suddenly, bro? If a black bug bleeds black blood, what a color blood does a blue bug bleed?
Do you get it, Wing? Do you get it? A second sample.
Yang
Second
kedua,
sample.
the second one, if two witches were watching two watches, which would watch which? Okay.
Very good sample. The last.
Okay, the last one. Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter, so Betty bought better butter to make the bitter butter better. Alright, so that's the game, guys. So drop down your comment and choose which one is better.
Which one is more fluent in English on talk in the faster way.
Yeah.
So we just ending the content.
So see you guys soon.
See you guys soon.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum.